Master told another story that for me is similar to the story about Draupadi, to kind of encapsulate this feeling of just put your energy out there. Just put it out there. He said that when he was, I believe this was when he had his boys' school in Ranchi, India. He doesn't specific. But he said that one of his students had decided to leave. And he could tell that this was going to be a real disaster for this boy. And he used every type of reasoning he could to convince the boy not to go. But the boy was determined to leave. And Master said, well, what can I say? I have to let him go. But once he left, he said, no. He said, my love was too great. Not his attachment, but his love and his knowledge that God wanted that boy back. And so he sat under the banyan tree and he began to pray. He began to focus on this boy and just put out the prayer, God has told me to command you to return. And he sat there, and you can imagine the force. No restless interference. No, what if this doesn't work? No, oh, poor boy. Nothing like that. God has told me to command you to return. And he sat there and he sat there. And finally, after some number of hours, he said, I felt a tingling and I knew there was a response. And the boy came back through the gate and he said, what is it? What is it? He said, wherever I was all day, no matter what I was doing, your face was in front of me. What is it? And Master said, God wants you back. And the boy stayed. So the key thing was God told me. It wasn't, I want him back. I think this should happen. What does God want? And if God wants it, I'm going to put 100% of my energy into it.